Hello penny pinchers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the 5 hot penny stocks you need to know about right now in July of 2021. So right now, there's a lot of momentum plays in the penny stock world, and some of these on this list are actually fitting that criteria. So we're going to take a look at these, check them on out, and dive on in, guys. So before we get into this countdown, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 50 plus likes in this video. I know you guys can do it, so go ahead and quickly smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 37,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of that. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links are in the description. And leave a comment below, what penny stocks are you watching right now? So the first penny stock on the list is going to be GEE Group. So the ticker symbol is going to be JOB, Job. So GEE Group Inc. is an industrial penny stock that provides staffing and placement services. Now these services are offered to professionals and industrial and other sectors. It's a contract staffing service, and direct hire services include placement for finance, office, medical professionals, and more. Job stock has been increasing in the market significantly due to higher job numbers and more need for its service. Let's take a look at what the company has been doing recently to cause this momentum. So in early June, GEE Group announced that CIT Group, CIT ticker symbol, will serve as a sole lender on a $20 million credit facility for the company. Now these proceeds will be used for debt and working capital purposes. Now the chairman and CEO of GEE Group, Derek Dewin, said, "We appreciated CIT's expertise in arranging this asset-based financing to support our working capital needs and help fund GEE Group's growth strategy. This financing represents another, milestone in our ongoing effort to build our business while ensuring our financial position and balance sheet remain on solid footing." So in the last month, the job stock has fallen lower in the market, but could this be, just simply correction following some solid gains earlier in the year? Job stock has, increased by 6.61% at the close on Friday, which is quite substantial. Despite this, the company's volume is much lower than its average. With all of this information, let's take a look, guys, and check it on out. So this one right here, guys, market cap is only at around 62 million right now. It's trading at around 55 cents. And like we said, it was up about 6.5% on Friday. Volume was only at about 2.2 million, which is lower than the average of about 8 million that we usually see. Now, something to take a look at here is we saw it, from the high here, came back down. Here we saw consolidation throughout the last year, from July all the way throughout pretty much January. It was trading around this $1 level, consolidating support level. Then we saw this skyrocket pretty much all the way to about $2. We tried to break through, couldn't. We pulled back down. Tried once again here at $2 again in a March time period. Couldn't break through. And the stock started to sell off and continued to sell off even lower and lower, all the way down here to lows of about 64 cents. And now in this 50 cents area. And once again, we're right here consolidating again. Now, volume before was around 2 million, or down here you can see even 140,000 shares depending on the day. Then here in April, volume definitely picked up, 25 million, 34 million shares depending on the day. And then now recently volume has been, trickling down a little bit and a little bit lower than usual, but it's still around 2 to 3 million every single day. And then some days we have a little bit more. Now what we're going to be watching is for this area to continue to, show us strong support. If it does show a strong support, we could see it start to move on up. The first area we want to see is obviously the $1 area. If we can break through that $1 area, then we have potential to, fill that gap a little bit higher. But this is just one to add to your risk to see if it's going to make a comeback in the long term, as it's taken a, beating, I guess you could say. And usually when penny stocks take a beating like this, they're usually a little bit oversold and they start to make a trend on higher in the future. And that's something we're going to keep an eye out on to see how it performs in the next few months. So that is our first penny stock. The second penny stock is going to be Meetin EdTech Education Group Ltd, also known as METX. So educational penny stock like Meetin EdX Educational Group have seen a lot of momentum recently. So this one right here provides English language training services to those living in China. Its brand include Metin, ABC, and Likushu. The company had a network of 105 learning centers as of December 31st, 2020, now which broadens its reach substantially. Additionally, Metin has 13 franchise learning centers, again adding to its reach. Now, on July 8th, Metin announced the exercise and closing of its underwritten over-allotment option. The underwriters of its previously announced public offering has exercised its option to purchase 2 million ordinary shares at $1 per share. The company also announced on June 25th that it has maintained the number 2 sale for language training services in China, 618 shopping festivals. Now, METX stock has been mentioned on penny stock, obviously, on this website many times. So in the past few months, on July 9th, METX stock went up a little bit by about 5.5% at the close and up another 1.8% in after hours. So let's take a look at this one, guys. So if we take a look at the market cap, 87 million right now. Volume on Friday was at 3.5 million. Average is around 8 million usually, actually trading at 83 cents. It was up about 5.6% on Friday, but we see this downtrend pretty much for the previous year or so. Obviously, with Rona and everything going on, this was okay. Right here, we consolidated for a little bit here towards the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. We saw a pop and then another sell-off, keep on going lower and lower. So now we're hitting these lows, and this is where we're going to be looking to see for a reversal. So in the next few months, we're going to be looking for a reversal right here to see if this is going to start to trend on higher. Now, volume is around this 2 to 5 million shares. Some days a little bit higher, some days a little bit lower. But we're going to be looking for some more, buying volume, I guess, to pick up in the upcoming months, and maybe a reversal of this stock to start, having an uptrend and try to break through that $2.50 range once again and see if we see a continuation or if it's going to continue that sell-off in the future as well. So definitely another one to add to your, watch list. It is hot right now, so, we're trying to get the momentum plays on this list right here. These are hot penny stocks right now in 2021. Now, our third pick is going to be New Gold Inc., NGD. So New Gold is a mining penny stock that is performing very well. So the company primarily mines for gold, but also searches for silver and copper deposits as well. Its main properties are located in Canada and include the New Afton and Rainy River mines. Additionally, the company operates the Cerro San Pedro mine in Mexico. Now, New Gold has not released any recent company-specific updates. However, its price action is closely tied to the mining industry. Since New Gold also mines silver and copper, it's affected by the price of those materials as well, and not just the gold one. So NGD stock is up nearly 3% on the day on July 9th on Friday, and NGD stock has increased by about 29% just in the last year. This has attracted many penny stock investors to this company in particular. So let's take a look, guys. It was up about almost 3% on Friday. Volume 2.7 million, a little bit lower than the average, but it seems like everything was trading a little bit lower volume on Friday as people were getting ready for the weekend. Now, market cap 1.2 billion right now, trading at around $1.76. So if we take a look, this penny stock was trading at about $1.33 last year. We saw it go all the way up here to highs of about $2.39 on January, and then a sell-off here to the previous support level that we see right here, actually, and we bounced off of it twice, and then we saw an uptrend back to the resistance. Couldn't break through that 225 area from the previous times that we tried to break through it once, twice, and 3 times right there. This time we tried again, couldn't do it, and then tried again, couldn't do it again. So it continued to sell off, and now we're hoping for a bounce off of this support level that we see here around this $1.70 area. If we can bounce off of this support, we'll be on an uptrend back to 225 and potentially try to break through that resistance area once again. So that is the big area we're going to be watching, obviously, with New Gold. But obviously, we're going to have to follow gold, silver, and everything else to see how they perform as well, because that will, also give us an idea of the price action that we'll be having. But right now, volume is between 2 and 10 million shares depending on the day, and then we see some little outliers there, about 15 million shares or so. So it's definitely making some momentum plays, and we're gonna have to continue to watch this pattern to see how it's gonna perform for the rest of 2021. But it's definitely a hot one right now with some momentum pushing behind it. Now, our fourth penny stock, before we get into it, guys, if you're still watching, smash that like button and leave a comment below just saying I'm here, just so I know that you're still here. Now, number 4 is going to be Acasti Pharma Inc, ACST. Definitely a popular one on our channel. So this is going to be a biotech penny stock that develops and commercializes pharmaceuticals. Acasti's main area of focus is the treatments for cardiovascular diseases. The company uses OM3 fatty acids to lower triglycerides in those with hyperglycemia. Now, on June 22nd, the company released its fiscal 2021 year-end business update. Back in May, the company entered a definite agreement to acquire Grace and its pipeline of drug candidates. Now, the CEO of Acasti said, "We are very excited about the planned acquisition of Grace, as well as we believe their product portfolio has the potential for delivering better patient solutions with enhanced efficiency. Now, faster onset of action, reduced side effects, and more convenient delivery with the potential to increase patient compliance." Now, at the beginning of 2021, Acasti was trading around 40 cents per share on average. And then right here, if we take a look in July 9th, after some ups and downs, Acasti stock is at around 54 cents per share. So let's take a look and see if this one's worth looking at or not. Its market cap is at 113 million. Volume is at 3.3 million. Once again, underperforming on Friday compared to everything else. 2.8% higher on Friday as well, trading around 54 cents, so right around 50 cents or so. We've seen this one go from about 19 cents last year. As we talked about, this one went to highs of $1.22, and then we saw the sell-off, and now we built up a support level around this 40 to 50 cents area, which is beautiful to see. Nice support level right here we keep on bouncing off of, and we see the lower lows and higher highs, which is definitely a positive sign. So the highs are getting higher and the lows are getting lower, so we're seeing kind of like a wedge on the upside. Now we're going to be looking for this one to try to break through the 75 cents area first. If we can break through the 75 cents area, we go to the next resistance at $1, and then obviously we go for the all-time highs right there, or 52-week highs. That is the next goal. So volume is very low right now. I mean, we're averaging between 5 and 15 million shares depending on the day, but this one is definitely an interesting one that seems to have some potential for the rest of the year. We're going to be watching Acasti and see how it performs. And then we have our fifth penny stock on the list, Document Security Systems, DSS. So this one is an industrial penny stock that sells packaging and security printing solutions. The company engages in the marketing, manufacturing, and selling of these products. Its product lines include folding cartons, security paper, birth certificates, and other types of printed material. The company wholly owned subsidiary Impact Biomedical Inc. announced updates to many of its key research products on July 6th. The president of Impact Biomedical, Frank Hessel, said each of these products form antibiotics to food preservation to create new ways to develop medicines, are on the cutting edge of biotechnology, and will provide a strong foundation for future discoveries through Impact Biomedical and GRDG that are designed to make the world, safer, help people have a better quality of life, and raise the bar for what is possible. DSS stock price fell from about 280 to about 163 per share on average in June 15th, which makes the sense considering a 43.5 million public offering that occurred that day. Now, but on July 9th, DSS stock is up about 3.8% on Friday at the close. So that's what we're going to be looking at right now. Are we seeing the comeback? Are we seeing a little bit of momentum play right here? Volume, 2.3 million, close to the average volume. Market cap, 110 million. Like we said, trading at $1.64. So this one right here, it's been on a downtrend, but obviously with that offering, it is okay to see that, huge drop from this $3 area all the way down to about 164. But right now, what we're going to be looking for is obviously for this one to consolidate for a little bit, then volume pick up a little bit, and then after volume picks up, we're hoping for another uptrend. So as long as it doesn't go under that area around 150, we're going to be okay. So we're hoping for some volume to pick up and then another uptrend on higher throughout the rest of 2021, and obviously some better news in the upcoming months. So this one is definitely an interesting one, guys, to see how it's going to perform for the rest of the year and obviously the rest of July. So these are all hot penny stocks right now. They were hot last week, and we're going to see if they continue to hot momentum this week. And, maybe we can get some momentum plays, quick in and out, get a couple, percentages and get out of these penny stocks. And some of them could even be long-term holds for the future, like Acasti Pharma. Definitely one of my favorite penny stocks right now, as I've been following it for a while. And it has, some good potential in the biotech field, obviously. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, let me know that you made it all the way to the end of this video. Smash that like button, show the support, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to sign up for Webull, like we said, get your 2 free stocks, valued up to $2,300. Links are going to be in the description. And leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you watching right now? Or what type of content do you want to see from me? What penny stock should I talk about in my next video? So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.